Mekapadi help people in the department of love and relationship affairs. I help couple who are struggling when it comes to the department of love, where I focus on how to love yourself, where I focus on sexual health and intimacy, where I also focus on dating, how to behave in a relationship as a man or as a woman. Now, today, I am going to just deal with an issue of self love. Because when we get into a relationship, many times you have too high expectations. You expect your partner to love you the way you love them. And when they don't, you feel hurt, you feel abandoned, and you feel the pain. But the truth remains that when you are in a relationship, go in a relationship and just love yourself. Because the moment you love yourself, it means that's how you attract another person to love you. The person will love you the way you love yourself. Many times we don't love ourselves because what we do, you criticize yourself. The moment you criticize yourself, the moment you put yourself down, another person will do the same because he just repeat your pattern. Because your pattern is to not love yourself, to put yourself down, to criticize yourself, not to love yourself. Because the moment you love yourself, another person love the way you love yourself. So don't go into a relationship expecting another person to love you the way you love them. If you are giving too much and you expect your partner to love you the way you are giving him or her the love, you are just fooling yourself because this is another person. That is not you. So what you need to do is really to just love yourself. Be free when you are in a relationship, whether the other person will feel that you are not getting the love that you expect, and you are feeling so miserable. It is only you. So another person is just free there. He doesn't even care. She doesn't care. You are now there paining because you have so much higher expectations. You expect a person to give you what you think. It's only you who think. Why can't you just give yourself that love? The moment you value yourself, don't expect another person to validate you. Do it for yourself. Treat yourself well. Praise yourself. You can even affirm to say, I am good enough. Sometimes, maybe your parents were expect you they love you unconditionally. When we talk about love unconditionally, it means they only love you because maybe you are performing well at school. They only love you because you are working around the house. You do a lot of chores. You are the one who always come around. You are the one who's helping. You are the smart one in the house. That is love, which is unconditionally. But the moment you suppose your parents supposed to love you no matter what. Unconditional love. They love you because you are their child. But in many times, as parents, we love only the person who we think is positive or doing anything. That is unconditional love, because that love depends on something, on any condition, whether you are beautiful and so on. And that's why when you enter into a relationship, you also now put conditions. You start querying yourself. Am I beautiful enough? Am I good enough? Am I lovable? Because you look at yourself, you go into the mirror and you see you are not so beautiful, and that is what in your heart. So then when you enter into a relationship with conditions that attach to the love, the other person can also sense that you also just your love is conditioned. So she or he will not give you love who you are, despite what. So that's why when you get into the relationship, you expect your partner to love you with conditions, because you think, let me do a lot, let me help him, let me love him so much, let me do all his work, let me do A and B and C every time. You want to be perfect, eh? Let me dress to kill so that he will love me. Let me cook for him every day. Let me buy her or him this and that so that he loves me or she loves me. Let me rather do. Yours is like you are buying love. But the fact of the matter is, if you don't love yourself, validate yourself. If you don't love yourself, if you don't appreciate yourself, if you don't praise yourself, nobody else will do that. So tonight, just begin to love yourself. Now, how do you love yourself? Just love yourself by just praise yourself, no matter what. If you mess up, don't criticize yourself. Because nobody is perfect. You are perfect in your own eyes, because love starts at home. Now that's why, because you don't love yourself, your boyfriend will not love you, your girlfriend will not love you. And then you think you are cursed, you think you are bad luck. You are not bad luck. You put the bad luck upon yourself because you feel you are not good enough. You feel you are not lovable enough. But you are lovable. You are good enough, because God created you into his image. So, and when God look at you, he sees that you are perfect. No other human being can tell you you are not perfect. No other human being, whether it's your boyfriend, whether it's your girlfriend, cannot tell you you are imperfect, you are not good enough. Nobody but God has created you the way he wanted you to be. Therefore, appreciate yourself, praise yourself, value yourself, because you are good enough. So that is what we call love. Self-love starts at home. Just love yourself. Don't worry who say what. You love yourself. Every morning, just look into the mirror and you look at your face and you do this affirmation. You just say, I love you. And I really, really love you. That picture in front of you. I appreciate you. You are amazing. You are smart. You are lovable. You are good. You are such a nice person. And then you say, I love you. You can repeat 100 times, I love you, and 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 I love you. What is it that you are doing? You are installing you are planting the seed of love in your heart. Because you cannot give the love and you cannot receive the love if you don't have it. So who will put it in your heart? It's yourself. By just repeating every morning that I love you and I really, really love you. I appreciate you. You are such a good, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are good, you are rich, you do that yourself. Nobody else can plant that seed except you. And that is the seed that you are taking into your relationship. A relationship is about love. A relationship is not about work. It's not about work. You have to have that love, and that is the love you share with your partner. If you feel your partner doesn't love you, that is where I come in. Because I am a coach. I coach you how to love yourself. So that when you get into the relationship, when you are with your husband, when you are with your wife, when you are with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you feel the love. Because without the inner love, you will still feel empty, despite your boyfriend present. Even when your husband is around, when your wife is around, you still feel lonely, you feel rejected because you don't have any love in your heart, because you don't love yourself. So self-love is the beginning of the love. If you want to really learn more about how to love yourself, especially the issue of self-confidence, because you need self-confidence to take it with into your love affairs. So that's why I am coming in. Come, and then I teach you how to love yourself, so that you take that love to your future relationship or to your current relationship. Because currently, if you feel empty, if you feel lonely, if you feel unloved, it's just because you lack love. And the issue is nobody will love you if you don't love yourself. So start at home. Start at home. So please do come, and then we take it from there, and I teach you, I mentor you, I coach you how to love yourself. And once you love yourself, you will thank me later.